intellectual, and chatty young woman. And over the last 10 years, she's grown into the same kind of grown woman. She's a mom. She works 3 jobs. She's looking at school. And she's serving us. She's serving our current kids to inspire them and to inspire other kids in foster care around Virginia. So we're just really thrilled that she's here with us tonight. She's a little nervous. Patient, be kind, and just celebrate her with me.
Alright, hopefully everyone can see me because I am very short. I just want to say hello, and you guys look absolutely beautiful and stunning tonight. I'm very, very honored to be standing in front of you all tonight. I am no one near as successful as many of you, but we share 2 things in common: a big heart and a love for Virginia Home for Boys and Girls. I arrived at the home shortly after my 13th birthday, and my first home had teaching couple John and Corey. Looking back, I can tell you I was extremely stubborn and very independent. I had no trust in adults, and I didn't really see any changes that need to be made in my behavior. Over time, they showed such genuine love, it was almost impossible not to see them as family. They began teaching me skills that later grew me into someone special. They mended my soul in ways that surprised me. I was shocked that someone like me could receive such love. You see, before arriving at Virginia Home for Boys and Girls, I had been placed in 12 different foster homes and 1 treatment center. I was a product of the system since age 2. My mother was one to put a man before her children, and my father was an addict to just about anything possible. With that, statistics were already swarming, and the outcome of my success in life was skimmed. From there, it was home after home after home. As sad as it is, out of 402,378 children living in foster care, 28% of them are abused by the very people taking them in. I was one of those children. By age 12, I had been sexually assaulted twice, beaten by several parents, and neglected without food for days at a time. Experiencing this treatment for years damaged who I was as a person, physically, mentally, emotionally. 48% of youth in the system become unemployed, 25% become homeless. They are 7 times more likely to be drug dependent and 2 times more likely to be alcohol dependent. 10 times more likely to commit a crime and 5 times more likely to develop PTSD. These are statistics I learned early in life because people tended to treat me differently. Whether it was not being hired at a job or just being a student in school, it seemed as though people expected me to do something wrong all the time. So I began a life mission, not to be a statistic. I stand before you as an accomplished woman, or so I would like to hope. And I think that that's because of you. Because of your generous donations and genuine acts of kindness, I was able to come to Virginia Home for Boys and Girls and begin the journey of change in my life. I was able to find a place I call home. Twice a week, I visit the girls and the school to help out any way I can. I enjoy giving back to the place that made me who I am. I wish there was something that I could give to all of you, but unfortunately, all I can say is thank you. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all that you've done. And hopefully you continue to give because the children, they would, if they only knew, they would be so appreciative and thankful. And I'm thankful that people like you are around to change people like me. Thank you. Have a good night.